What about the children?
The children? I don't care about the children. I just care about their parents' money.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at the supporting characters who are just as bad, if not worse, than the actual baddies of their respective cartoons. Expect major spoilers ahead.
I will now make my escape in my fat to the bone, meaner than a junkyard dog, Professor Scamflyer!
Number 10, Sarah, Has-Been Hotel.
We are gathered here today to determine whether or not a soul in hell can be redeemed into the heavenly realm by means of this has-been hotel.
Adam may have been the leader of the exterminations, but there was one equally guilty angel, Sarah. As the High Seraphim of Heaven, she made it her responsibility to protect the souls of her realm. Unfortunately, her methods included allowing Adam and his army to fly down to hell and kill as many sinners as possible every year. Worse still, she kept it hidden from most of Heaven's denizens and turned a blind eye to the chaos the exterminations caused.
You're sorry? For what exactly?
For everything.
For allowing the extermination of your people.
She hoped this would prevent hell from rising against heaven, but started to regret her choices when she learned that sinners could be redeemed. Sadly, her remorse isn't enough to atone for the suffering she allowed.
Now I'm faced with knowing it was all. That this whole time, those souls could, with more faith in them, be good, be changed.
Number 9, Beauregard Blue Q Kazoo, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
I'll do it. For Artie. And $5. I mean 10. Do you have any new bills? Blue! Okay, we'll stop at the bank.
Blue is an interesting case study. When we first met him in the pilot movie, he was nicer, and the friendship between him and Mac felt genuine. Over time, in the actual series, however, something changed. He became more self-centered, scheming, and just plain obnoxious.
But it's the dead of winter.
And?
It's cold out.
And?
It's raining.
And?
Nobody's gonna buy ice-cold lemonade when it's already ice-cold outside.
And?
Stop it!
He's more than willing to take advantage of those around him, including Mac, just to fulfill his own selfish needs. And his schemes almost always lead to trouble for everyone around him. It's extremely satisfying whenever Blue gets his comeuppance, and Mac would probably feel better off letting someone else adopt him. On the other hand, should we really wish that on anyone?
That is why I deserve to be pitied. Thank you. Guess I'll go eat worms.
Number 8, Peter Lowenbrow Griffin Sr., Family Guy.
Okay, guys, now you're gonna do a synchronized duet of making whoopee while I shoot you with this BB gun.
That doesn't sound safe.
Action!
Once upon a time, Peter came fairly close to being the ideal family man. He was still an idiot, but he genuinely tried to do right by his family and made us laugh the whole time. Over time, however, the antics became less funny and more uncomfortable. He started taking advantage of his family, especially Meg, in the worst ways, and just coasted through life doing whatever he wanted.
Take a good look at yourself, Peter Griffin. You're a waste of a man.
Wait a second. These are criticisms. Hey, Lois, tell her to knock it off.
The financial debt he puts his family through to fund his zany projects is staggering, and he only cares about satisfying his own irresponsible needs with barely any concern for who suffers along the way. If Peter were a real-life person, he'd be tossed away in jail where he belongs.
Hello? Peter did what?
Well, I best be getting to work.
It's nighttime.
Boy, you said it. All right, take it easy.
Number 7, Deirdre Hortense, Dodie Bishop, as told by Ginger.
You used to be a much better friend before all this started between you and Ginger. You used to actually listen, and you didn't rush to take sides. But now, all you ever do is defend Ginger.
With friends like Dodie Bishop, who needs enemies? Dodie is the chatterbox in Ginger's group, while she claims to be Ginger's best friend. Most of her actions say otherwise. Along with being a notorious blabbermouth, she is desperate for popularity and craves attention by any means necessary.
Did you hear that? Courtney Gribbling said Dodie. She knows who I am.
She acts incredibly possessive over her so-called friends, but isn't above selling them out or stabbing them in the back to further her own selfish goals. Even after she apologizes and makes amends for her behavior, she keeps repeating the same mistake. Honestly, Doherty's been given more chances than she deserves, and Ginger might be better off without her.
It'll be just like always. And if anything, it'll be more fun with Darren along.
Fine, but I'm not making a new list.
Number 6, Pink Diamond, aka Rose Quartz, Steven Universe, and Steven Universe Future.
If this is really my world, I want to give it to the crystal gems. I want to live here with human beings. I want to live here with you. We'll both finally be free.
For his whole life, Steven lived in the shadow of his late mother, Rose Quartz. She was the perfect leader of the Crystal Gems who fought to free Earth from Homeworld. In reality, she was Pink Diamond, and she faked her own shattering to end the war for Earth. Unfortunately, her actions painted a huge target on the other Gems' backs and left many of her comrades corrupted.
Once, Pink got tired of asking Yellow and Blue for her own colony, so she went straight to White. Of course, White told her she wasn't fit to run one, and well, that set her off.
Not to mention her callously abandoning Spinel and leaving Pink Pearl emotionally and physically scarred. While she had noble intentions, her thoughtlessness did more harm than good, and Steven was forced to clean up her mess and make things right with everyone.
I get it. I know you didn't want me to deal with your problems. But you're a part of me now. I have to deal with what you left behind.
Number 5, Mandy, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
I'm afraid the virus has overwhelmed Number 5 and made her a threat to the MND. Lock her up.
In all the universe, there is only one force more terrifying than death itself: an angry little girl. Unlike the cheerful and dim-witted Billy, Mandy is intelligent, cold, and just plain cruel. She has no remorse tormenting anyone who gets in her way, and her intimidating aura reminds everyone that she's large and in charge.
Look, it's Santa! It's Santa Claus!
That's not Santa, you stooge. That's the Grim Reaper.
It was thanks to her deceptive scheming that Grim was forced to be her and Billy's best friend forever. If she could do that, she could conquer the world easily. An extra word of caution: never make Mandy smile. If she were to do it even once, reality itself would fall to pieces.
I have something special in store for you. For the act of treason against me, I sentence you to the torture of 1,000 vials.
Number 4, Richard Rick Sanchez, Rick and Morty.
You would rather believe I'm evil than admit that you were a bad father?
Oh, dude, no. No, bad father all the way to the max over here.
In nearly every universe, there's at least one Rick guaranteed to bring trouble to those around him. The titular Rick from Dimension C-137, for example, is an egotistical, reckless mega-genius who willingly brings his grandchildren into life-threatening misadventures across the cosmos and manipulates the situation to his benefit. Sadly, many of his negative traits were passed down to his daughter Beth.
Yeah, sweat time? Oh my god, are you drunk?
Woody, my wife coach.
You're what? Oh, God!
Oh my gosh, sweetheart, are you okay? I didn't
I'm gonna have a bruise!
And there's the Rickest Rick of all, Rick Prime, who started our Rick's downward spiral by killing his family. At the end of the day, Rick truly is his own worst enemy, and he'll make it everyone else's problem to come out on top.
Can't we just sneak through the cave base? We turned a new leaf, Morty. We're back to simple adventures.
It's not a new leaf until you tell me everything.
Morty, we really don't have time for this. The whole place is gonna blow.
Number 3, the Titans. Teen Titans Go.
Titans, go!
Woohoo! I can't believe what just happened!
The menace known as Slade has been vanquished once and for all!
Remember when the Teen Titans were charming, quirky, and brave heroes who defended their city at any cost? Sadly, you won't see said heroism here, because these Titans are just terrible. They don't care about saving the day, and are content to let other heroes do the dirty work while they goof around.
Food, bottle, go me, I call him the go dude. I'm making that money, the pyramid mama money. I'm making money, the pyramid scheme money. Making that money, the pyramid mama money.
When they aren't causing mayhem to others, they drive each other bonkers, and it honestly makes us wonder if they're even friends in the first place. Arguably, the ones who suffer the most are the audience, as they are constantly reminded that these are not the Titans they knew and loved from 2003.
Ew, what a bunch of creeps.
Creeps!
The creeps! You fools be creepy!
Hey! Stop antagonizing the audience!
Number 2, Mr. and Mrs. Turner, the Fairly Odd Parents.
Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. Can you help me with my homework?
We don't have time to help you with your homework like good parents should. We're watching our favorite show, The Bad Parent Hunter.
It's a good thing Timmy has Cosmo and Wanda to take care of him, since his real parents are no good at it. While they say multiple times how much they love their only son, most of the time, they're a pair of giggling nitwits who are barely home.
It's a baby, and he can float!
And he has a freakishly powerful gastrointestinal system.
Egad!
They consistently neglect Timmy and leave him with a psychotic, evil babysitter. What's worse is that the only reason he has Vicky as a babysitter is that they tricked him with a little white lie.
Ha! Timmy believed our first little white lie, and I got it all on tape.
I'm alone, but I'm a precious gift from above.
If any good came out of this, it's that Timmy ended up with 2 loving fairy godparents who care for him when his real family couldn't be bothered. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Chris McLean, total drama. He abuses his power as a host and puts the campers through the ringer for fun.
Now, this season of Total Drama will be a little bit different. For example, in every episode, someone will be eliminated.
Gumball Christopher Watterson, Gumball franchise. There's nothing Gumball won't do to even the score.
Big people shouldn't be proud of who they are.
No, of course not. I mean, ask your doctor and he will tell you.
He? Why would you assume the doctor is a he? Is it because you assume a woman can't be a doctor?
Jax, the amazing digital circus. He closes himself off emotionally and makes everyone suffer for fun.
I see how far I can push things. I screw with people and I break the fourth wall. You wanna know why? It's 'cause it's funny.
Everyone drawn together. Let's be honest, everyone in the house is terrible in some form or another.
I mean, on Big Brother, you can win $500,000.
And on Survivor, you can win $1 million.
And on The Bachelor, you can win
love.
Stan Smith, American Dad. He's almost constantly at odds with his family and will endanger them for his own goals.
I did it for love. Why does any man go to great lengths? For the love of his woman.
Love? 3 days in a loony bin?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Mr. Eugene H. Krabs, SpongeBob SquarePants.
That's it, boys. Keep that gelatinous gold a-flowing.
Plankton will stop at nothing to steal Mr. Krabs' secret Krabby Patty formula. But honestly, the way Mr. Krabs acts, is Plankton really the bad guy in all this? Krabs is a notorious penny pincher obsessed with money and will go to horrendous lengths to fill his pockets.
Patrick, why have you stopped falling? I don't know, Mr. Krabs. Well, you better figure it out. These people paid good money for a floor show full of pain and humiliation.
Scamming his customers, burglary, ludicrous prices, animal cruelty, underpaying, and endangering his own employees, nothing is off the table for this crustaceous cheapskate. Arguably, the worst thing he's ever done is take advantage of Plankton's fears to eliminate the competition permanently. While he often acts like a second father to SpongeBob, his deplorable actions outweigh the good ones, and it makes us want to see Plankton succeed more and more.
Listen, you crustaceous cheapskate! Squidward's been living at my house driving me crazy, and you're not gonna hire him back all because of a stupid dime! What's that?
Me first time!
Who is the real mastermind of your favorite toons? Let us know in the comments.